Hey guys, welcome back to the third and final video here. This one's going to be a little bit longer than the other two, but anyway, so since I released the first two videos, I've had people asking me how the bass was actually located. And so while you're watching me speed painting here, I thought I'd share, that part of the story. A local guy here by the name of Mike McPherson works on and builds guitars on the side, and he's always watching for deals. Anyway, he spotted this ad and reached out thinking it might be a nice little project to work on and bought it for next to nothing. When he got it home, of course all the numbers had been removed except for one, the number on the end of the neck where it fits into the neck pocket. He recognized that it appeared to be an actual Fender number, and so he emailed it to Fender. When they came back with the details, 1976 Fender Jazz, maple neck, ash body, built in California, he felt like he'd hit the jackpot. He ordered all the genuine Fender parts for it with the plan of rebuilding it. Now it's at this stage that you see just what kind of character Mike really is. He thought to himself he'd better do a quick search, and he Googled Fender Jazz Summerside. Lo and behold, my Facebook post from 2018 came right up. When he read the part about the wood strip in the back, he knew what he had bought. And being a musician that understood the irreplaceable value, he reached out to Tom's nephew, and the rest is history. Mike told me he just wanted to make sure it went back where it belonged. So when it came time for me to start repairing it, it only made sense for Tom and I to pay Mike a visit, and Tom purchased all the genuine parts he had ordered. Since the RCMP had taken the bass when it was found, Mike had basically lost the money he had paid for it, and so Tom also paid him what he had spent on the original purchase. It was a win-win for everybody, so I wanted to say thank you, Mike. Tom is one of my best friends, and your true act of kindness helped bring his lost bass home. Now back to the video. Well, guys, there's 10 coats of clear. Actually turned out really good. Like there's going to be very minimal buffing to this thing. I put that last coat on fairly heavy. Like that strip of wood in the back, like everything turned out. I'm quite happy with this. Everything turned out quite nice. I'm pretty happy. Anyway, so now she's got to sit for a few days. I'll be able to do some wet sanding and get it ready. And then once she's all wet sanded and polished and ready to go, then I can start putting her back together. So he's definitely going to have this thing before Christmas. Merry Christmas, Tom. Wait till I show you what I just did. I just this up and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. I never even thought. So as I was doing the wet sanding, you can see that I worked at this area a little bit more just to try to fix it up, but nothing I can do about it. Anyway, so what happened was, when I was doing the wet sanding, I didn't think that there would be enough moisture get in that little hole right in there. See that little hole? And this little hole. I should have had tape over those holes, I guess, or silicone in them or something, because I was thinking, okay, there's no pickguard screw holes or none of that stuff that I have to worry about. Nothing for the bridge, none of that stuff. So I was like, well, I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, well, stupid. The water get in here, and that is right underneath the new piece of wood. So that's fresh wood in there. And the water get in. Look, my finger's still wet coming out of there. There's still water coming out of that hole. I'm hoping, I blew that out and everything. I'm hoping that whenever the water all goes, like, dries up in there, that this will come back somewhat. But look what it did. Look at that, son of it. It's like it's swelled out all along there where the water got in underneath. Anyway, it wasn't perfect there anyway, but now it's worse than it was. But I am pretty freaking happy with the shine on this thing. Like, just look at that. Just, like, look at that. Wait till I get this thing polished. I bought this stuff here for deep reflections and high gloss. So I'll be doing that with my buffer. Now, this was another shit show. So I had bought a brand new buffer because I was going to do the camper. And lo and behold, I took it out here the other night. I thought, oh, I should probably clean the bonnet with it, because this is the bonnet that was with the other one. With my old one, we'll say, which was only 1.5 years old. I took it off the shelf. I'd only used it for maybe 1.5 hours on the camper. Anyway, I took it out, plugged it in, nothing. Dead as a doornail. Yeah. I went into my local Canadian Tire store, it's called, and they honored it. I didn't have the receipt, I didn't have the box, I didn't have anything. All I had was a picture that I had took the day that I bought it, and I took it home. I had a picture of it, and I had a picture of the SKU, like the ad, because it was on sale for $99.
For $99, that's it, $99. How can I do it?
And anyway, yeah, they replaced it for me, so that's great, because I was worried I wasn't going to get a replacement, that it was going to be sent away to be fixed, and then I wouldn't be able to finish Tom's bass. But now I can, so I came out here tonight, I did the wet sanding, and then I'm going to let this thing dry really well, and sit here for a few days, and then I'm going to hit her with the buffer. So I put the clamp to her. You can still see where the water had caused it to come out, but I got it right in front of the wood stove. The wood stove's right there, and I got the heat to her. Anyway, and I clamped her pretty good. So I'm trying to. So I think what happened was, like, I was talking to my brother about it, and I think what happened was the piece of ash that I used in here. It was sawn like 10 years ago. It's been sitting up in his garage, so it is like super dry, massively dry. Anyway, and if I would have thought and plugged these holes, you know, hindsight, right? Anyway, that hole and this hole, if I would have plugged those, then the water wouldn't have been able to get in to this area, because that's exactly where it went. It get in here, and it get in here, and then it soaked it up. It sucked it into the wood. But live and learn. Hopefully Tom still likes it. If not, like, I mean, we can always sand, you know, like I can sand out this part, bring it down with the oscillating sander, and then just do the whole thing over. You know, just scuff it, and then repaint this area here, blend it, paint it, and re-clear the whole thing, and then you wouldn't see it anymore. But I really hope we don't come to that. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be another pile of work. But I taped off all the neck, because I did sand all the neck. So I'm pretty sure I have most of that varathane or whatever the hell it is they have on there. I'm pretty sure I have most of that off of there. So I want to leave this here, and we're going to sand it down really smooth, get back to the original clear that was on the neck, because it was mostly wore off anyway. I want to get it back to that and leave it at that, and maybe we'll just oil it, and then that way Tom can play it, and he's really looking forward to getting his hand around that neck again. pretty happy. Other than that, jeez, that bugs me. Anyway, Tom's not all about the fanciness. He just wants his bass back. I don't think he really cares. He's just anxious to get it and play it. And so I'm going to do the foil. I might put the camera on and you guys can watch. I'll probably put it on a fast speed and we'll play a little tune for you in the background.
talking about a thing.
I got the stove going.
God, you got
Still.
a nice little setup out here.
Well, it'd be nice if it was cleaner. Thank you,
Little
sir.
Man cave.
Open her up. See what you think.
Holy fuck, man.
Oh my God, look at it.
I know.
I love the color. Even in
This
person,
is the
it's
spot that I'm
amazing.
talking
Love the
about right
fucking
there.
color.
See?
Oh, who fucking cares about
That is amazing, Danny.
that? Amazing job.
Wow.
Amazing job.
Now,
That's nice. Holy shit.
take it out. It won't. Nothing will fall out of it. Here, just take your.
No,
take your
oh,
hand.
you got her all bolted.
Oh yeah.
together.
Oh yeah. It's all bolted up.
Now you fucking tell me that that's as heavy as the fucking 69. Yeah, maybe not, eh? Yeah, fuck, she was all black and black. It's the same, you're just getting old.
So if we're going to keep it like this, then I won't bother drilling any holes for the pick guard.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, right? All the holes are filled in. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So maybe leave it like that for a while, and
Even
then
it
if you
did a
decide-
consensus
Even
at
this,
work.
even that turned out cool, eh?
Fucking did it ever.
Now I didn't sand any of this. I just left all the little dings and nicks and
Oh,
stuff in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But
Don't worry, there'll be new beans in her.
oh, probably. I almost put a ding in it here.
Fuck,
and you
fucking
found a
sweet,
tree.
Dan. Fuck,
It's-
I love that. Why did I ever change color?
It's pretty cool, eh?
Oh, it's
And I
fucking
got all
gorgeous.
the foil. The foil's all done. Everything's all foiled.
You got the strap
Yeah.
doings?
Yeah, everything's here. It's all in the box over there. Anyway, if all goes well, like I got my soldering iron heating up. So if all goes well, I will. I'll have her together.
Man. It fucking looks
Can you
awesome.
believe that you're actually looking
No.
at this face?
No, I
Like
fucking
I
can't.
just.
I'm still fucking.
Yeah, but
She's fucking sweet
Oh,
though.
it's
God,
so
it's
baby.
gorgeous. Just fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that color is so
That
nice.
color. Why?
but yeah, see, it was this hole here and this hole here.
Mhm.
The water get in there and heave that whole thing.
Yeah, it was
As long as
Yeah,
it
pissed me
didn't
off.
affect the base.
Oh, no, it
itself,
doesn't
like
affect
it's-
it any, but-
No, so it's like
It just kind of that like I mean, it would have been perfect. It was perfect
it's
until
still,
that happened.
Yeah.
I would still say
I was-
fucking. Pisses,
all-
it pisses you off.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't
I was-
piss me off whatsoever.
I was right happy because
that's
It's
amazing.
gonna be shit.
well,
Next Saturday, be a fucking virgin gig with her.
blend because
The nut was there, right?
oh yeah, the nut
Yeah.
I have it taped over. Yeah.
That's the only fucking thing they left.
Yeah.
Stripped everything.
Everything else was gone, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But so I got to measure this to get the bridge because all the holes are gone, right?
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
all filled in. So
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah, so I just got to take a couple of measurements and
Yeah.
get the blade on there where it's supposed to be.
You the man, Dan.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, yeah, that's like an aged Olympic white is what they
Yeah.
call that.
Couldn't have been any better, you
Yeah,
know, and
that's
that's
good.
just a little, you know, no, but that's nothing.
That's personality, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well,
No,
I'll,
I couldn't fucking be happier.
Yeah.
that's good. That makes me happy.
Yep. So.
Thank you, friends and family.